Have you ever wondered what Africa will look like in 2100? Forget the outdated images you might have. We're talking about a future that's vibrant, dynamic, and globally influential. Let's journey together to the end of the century and explore the continent of tomorrow. First, let's talk numbers. By 2100, Africa's population is projected to soar to over 4 billion people, making it home to nearly 40% of humanity. This isn't just a number, it's a colossal wave of human potential, a youthful, energetic force ready to shape the world. This population boom will fuel one of the most significant transformations: massive urbanization. Imagine sprawling megacities like Lagos, Kinshasa, and Cairo, not just as population centers, but as dazzling hubs of innovation and culture. We are picturing smart cities with vertical farms, drone-based delivery systems, and seamless, green public transport connecting millions. These won't just be cities, they'll be living ecosystems of progress. This progress will be supercharged by a technological leapfrog. While the rest of the world built on old infrastructure, many parts of Africa are jumping straight to the future. By 2100, expect continent-wide high-speed internet, powered by a constellation of African-owned satellites. Artificial intelligence will optimize everything from farming to healthcare, with AI-powered diagnostics bringing world-class medical advice to remote villages. Mobile technology will evolve beyond our wildest dreams, becoming the central tool for finance, education, and governance, creating a truly connected continent. This tech revolution will ignite an economic power shift. Africa, rich in the very resources needed for green technology like cobalt and lithium, will move from being a raw material supplier to a manufacturing and processing powerhouse. Made in Africa will be a label synonymous with quality and innovation. New trade blocs and a unified African continental free trade area will create the world's largest single market, fostering unprecedented economic growth and turning African nations into global economic leaders. But what about feeding 4 billion people? The answer lies in a new agricultural revolution. Forget old-school farming. Picture AI-managed vertical farms in cities, drought-resistant crops developed through genetic engineering, and precision agriculture using drones to monitor soil health and water usage. This will ensure food security and turn Africa into a breadbasket for the world, all while using resources more sustainably. Of course, we can't ignore the challenge of climate change. Africa will be at the forefront of adaptation and environmental innovation. The Great Green Wall, once a dream, will be a thriving reality, a massive green belt halting desertification and creating a new, vibrant ecosystem. Solar power will be the dominant energy source, with vast solar farms across the Sahara powering not just Africa, but exporting clean energy to Europe. African ingenuity will lead the world in developing circular economies and climate-resilient infrastructure. This bright future is built on a foundation of human capital. By 2100, an education and skills revolution will have swept the continent. Access to quality online education will be universal. The focus will shift from rote learning to fostering creativity, critical thinking, and digital literacy. This will create a generation of scientists, engineers, artists, and entrepreneurs who are not just participants in the global economy, but leaders driving it. Politically, the dream of Pan-African unity will be closer than ever. Imagine a more integrated continent, with seamless travel, shared digital currencies, and coordinated policies on everything from trade to security. While individual nations will retain their unique identities, a stronger sense of shared destiny and collaboration will amplify Africa's voice on the global stage, making it a pivotal player in international diplomacy. And finally, culture. African music, film, fashion, and art will be dominant forces in global pop culture. Nollywood will rival Hollywood. Afrobeats will be the sound of the world's dance floors. From the vibrant art scenes in Dakar to the fashion hubs of Johannesburg, African creativity will be celebrated everywhere, shaping global trends and perspectives. So, when you picture Africa in 2100, don't see a continent of challenges. See a continent of solutions. A youthful, innovative, and powerful Africa, not just rising, but leading the way into a new era for humanity. The future is bright, and it's being built in Africa, today. Thanks so much for watching. If you were inspired by this vision of the future, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next journey into what's next. See you in the future.